What's up, community? It's Rob here. Let's have a chat. Today I want to give you all a little update. 1 week and 1 day post-op with Dr. Sassani in Florida. So I just want to share how that went and show you my chest reveal. So let's check that out.
Hell yes.
Holy shit.
That looks amazing.
Wow. Damn.
We only took a little bit of your tattoo. See? Just a little.
Just a little bit. Wow.
You look great, dude.
Thank you. Wow. Damn.
You look awesome.
Will you be my personal trainer?
Yes, absolutely. Wow. Fuck, this looks amazing. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. Fuck. I love you, Dr. Sassani.
I love all my patients too. You look amazing. Totally amazing.
Awesome. I'm so happy with the way that my chest has turned out so far. As you can see in the video, I'm in absolute bliss. I couldn't be happier about it. And just before we jump into the reasons why I've chosen Dr. Sassani, I want to remind you all that I do have a video on the reasons why I didn't choose Dr. Garamoni, so I'm going to be linking that as well if you would like to watch. So let's just go right for it. Reason number one why I chose Dr. Sassani is plain and simple. I like his results. Really, I was looking for results that were kind of, you know, natural and contouring of the pecs, pretty much similar to Dr. Garamoni's results. And I know a lot of people say it's kind of like cookie cutter. I personally like it. This is the aesthetics that I was going for, and Dr. Sassani offered that. So places I've looked for his results are on his website. Ooh, bless you, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. That's Pumpkin. Places where I found his results were on his website. Take plastic surgery. Take away plastic surgery. I'm gonna find the name of this thing. Take Shape Plastic Surgery. There we go. Take Shape Plastic Surgery. You can see some of the results there. I also looked on transbucket.com. There is like pretty cool. You can give ratings to surgeons. So I really like that. And of course on Facebook groups, top surgery groups. Just go in there in the search bar, type in his name, and you can see a whole bunch of comments coming up. Also, he has an Instagram account, so also follow that. And just made my decision based on what I saw and what people have told me. I've asked questions to folks who have gone to Sassani before actually making my final decision. And that's who I went with. I'm very happy I chose Sassani. Reason number two why I went to Dr. Sassani is for more on the ethical side of things. Okay, so I don't know Dr. Sassani personally. Obviously, I don't know whether or not he's a good guy per se or not, but I can tell you about my experience, and I can tell you that from what I've heard as far as like in the community, which is pretty tight community, you know, like you hear a lot of things, at least he doesn't seem to be highly motivated by the money, unlike, for example, Dr. Garamoni and a few others, not just looking to make a buck off us. Of course, everybody in the end is looking to make money, but that doesn't seem to be his sole motivation. The other thing is, he doesn't seem to be like a narcissist guy, which has been my experience with other surgeons who I'm not gonna get tired of naming. But I mean, just okay. Take an example. His IG handle is Team Sassani. You know, he uses hashtag Team Sassani. He's just very centered in teamwork, which as a designer I very much value. You know, I work in an industry where you know, just kind of like over glorification of this one person, this one artist, this one designer, when in fact when you work in campaigns, most of the times you're working with a team. So I really appreciate the fact that, you know, his entire team was throughout the entire process there for me and with me, and just together with each other, supporting each other. So that was really beautiful to witness. From the front desk person to Jessica, who's his assistant, very, very responsive, very prompt to just like talk to me about things, hear my questions, respond to things, get back to me, call my insurance, etc. To the nurse, Asia, who I will never forget, who held me and filled me up with blankets on top of me, told me everything was gonna be okay when I woke up from surgery. It was like crying my eyes out for 10 minutes straight. That was so sweet of her. The anesthesiologist, the doctor was incredible, super professional, super warm. It's just like so great. And of course, the other nurse who removed my bandages, Josh, Vegan Power. Just like the whole thing just flew into like one nice, you know, just the flow was just so good. The flow. Nice flow. Reason number 3 why I chose Dr. Sassani. Again, plain and simple, just getting straight to the point. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He takes insurance, okay? And this should be, I already talked about this in one of my videos. Trans health insurance. I interviewed a trans lawyer who deals directly with health insurance, so check out that video. It just baffles me, the idea that there are surgeons who just don't take health insurance for a population that is so socially disadvantaged already, okay? I see this as a major red flag. Everybody should take insurance, period. Okay, and reason number 4 why I chose Dr. Sassani is because he was open to discussion. Okay, so when I signed the agreement for top surgery, I saw that there was a lipo section in there, and I know my body very, very well. And I was like, there's no way I need lipo. You know, this is the reason why I've been working out since I can remember, many years, so I could eliminate some of my dysphoria, particularly my chest. And I just knew that wasn't necessary. So I inquired with Jessica, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a struggle. You know, there were a few phone calls, there were a few, you know, things that I think could have been handled differently, but I was pretty adamant that I did not want that lipo. 1, because I don't. 2, because it was gonna cost me, okay? So because I was doing this through my insurance, Dr. Sassani would have to charge me insurance price on that lipo, otherwise it would be considered insurance fraud, and I'm quoting him and Jessica on this, which was gonna come to almost $4,000. I am gonna research exactly the amount so I can put it in the video. I'm gonna update it. And if I were to pay this out of pocket, it would only cost me like $1,000. So in the end, the price between paying out of pocket and paying my insurance ended up being equal if I were to have lipo. And the whole point of having insurance so I could have a cheaper surgery as well, right? So I went back and forth with that, and you know, just by pictures and like letting me know, I'm like, I have a lot of packed muscle, like trust me on this. And he was like, okay, we'll see, we'll touch base again on your pre-op, but for now let's say it's no lipo, which was great. So once I got there and he was like, flex for me, and I did, he was like, oh my god, you have excellent packed muscle. And I was like, I told you, you know, I know my body. So I want to throw this out there for trans folks, is you know yourself, okay? And I know you might be so exhausted right now. You jump through millions of hoops to be where you are, but question your surgeon as well, okay? It did take a lot of energy from me, I'm not gonna lie. I wish it had been a little bit smoother, but I don't regret doing it, so there's that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna be keeping you folks updated. I'm gonna probably be making some videos on top surgery hacks and so on, some things I've learned. So